I got a bunch of plants from my friend. They live right next door to a man that has his own nursery. These are just some extra plants he had that look a little sad. So I think I'm just gonna put them in a bigger pot for right now, the eggplants. And then when they get better, when they get to looking better, then we'll figure out where to put them. Not sure where to put the sun patience yet. I'll just mix them in over there, I think. Maro, you looking for mice? It's a mess in here. I need to get in here and clean. Maro has been catching mice for me, left and right from here. She found a massive nest. I was shaking this, and they just started running out, and she was catching them. She caught a couple, and then she caught a big old rat yesterday. You want to see if there's any in there? You smell them? I think they're all gone, Maro. I think we shook them out. This is that Jenner's gardener rose. It's climbing up here. The weather's been so weird. We've been getting tons of rain for the past 3 weeks. Finally, we're gonna have a dry spell, which is good. The garden needs it. It's been too wet. But we've got some babies that hatched. That one's on top. Hey, little babies. The little black ones, here's a tiny one over here. There it goes. They're the black Spanish, and then the bourbon reds here. But those little black Spanish babies, they just blend in so well that I've almost stepped on them a few times. But I think we have about 9 babies so far. Hello, babies. Hey, little babies. I still have a couple hens in here. Let's see, I like to come in here each day just to check on them. Every once in a while I'll get a little chick that gets out, but Nathan did go around and mulched up the whole area because they're so tiny. They can just easily get out, especially when they first hatch. This tomato's doing really good. This is the area where I had the teepee. My garlic is already toppling over, which generally means it's finished, which is early this year. But the bulbs are decent, look. Yeah, see, that's a nice sized bulb down there. And got a little army worm. Gonna squish it here. It's gonna be time for me to harvest this garlic. They grew fast this year. Come out here and weave these guys through and check for pests. I went ahead and put some peppers over here along with some comfrey. And Nathan opened this up for me so I can get around the garden easier. So I'll be taking this mound section out. I have lots of different colors of colorful Swiss chard throughout the garden. I need to remove this tree. But look at this, ground cover is really doing well. This is the Deconda repens and a little bit of mock strawberry, but mostly, and I think this is a Deconda repens, but I could be wrong. There are lookalikes, but I like this one because, for one, it does well in the shade, which when these squashes climb up, it will be shaded. It also does fine with the moist soil, which it can be pretty moist right here. We'll just let that go so we don't have to keep mulching up under here, because otherwise it gets muddy. Morrow, I thought I heard a baby. Like I said, sometimes they do get out. I think they're all in there, Morrow. Yeah, these are the cinnamon squash here. Oh, look. It's a beneficial pink ladybug. They're adorable. Those are the artichokes. I saw I had a batch of eggs over here. You see a little daddy long leg here. So many beneficial insects. It's been great. The pests so far have not been that bad at all. Where was that little egg cluster I found? Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure that, I need to get a darn magnifying glass, because these look like the beneficial soldier beetle eggs. They have those little tiny, kind of like spikes almost on the egg, but they're so tiny, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. We can always just wait and see what the nymphs look like when they hatch. This row's been doing really well. These two. Got the flowering tobacco here, and the pink eyes are starting to climb, you see. They'll kind of complement and mix in with the tomatoes here. Those pink eyes aren't too vigorous. They won't take out the tomato, but they'll kind of just grow together. Haven't seen too many tobacco hornworms this year. They've been pretty easy to spot, and I've got so many good birds that come throughout here. The cardinals are everywhere. So they've been helping out as well. And this guy, the tomatoes here are starting to reach the top. I think I'm gonna get some dowels and to extend these up to just support them and just let them keep growing. Otherwise they'll eventually get too tall and they'll start coming down and falling over. Put the basil in here. Bolted red sale lettuce. This particular sage patch is doing good. Smells good. I got these funny little beetles over here. Come see. There. It flew away before I could get you a good look. That was a tortoise beetle. You'll find them on your sweet potatoes, eating the leaves. This funny little distinctive bite mark. They come in different colors. These ones particular here that I have are gold. There's more of them. Kind of neat looking, huh? I'm gonna be ripping this down. That's why I haven't really bothered removing them. They've gone after my sunflowers a little bit, but it hasn't been that bad. Army worm here. I'll just give it to the chickens. Been looking out for those lady squash beetles. I haven't seen any yet today. Those are not beneficial. You don't want to see those in your garden. They will eat your squash. Yeah, a lot of this stuff has just been getting too much water. You'll need to go this way. Right there. Still I have a bunch of oregano I need to put out. These are some tomatoes I planted at the end of April. I'm gonna be putting them on these 2 rows. Quite a few of these tomatoes got sick. It's just been so damp. Got a wasp nest over here I gotta take care of. No wasps right now. There was a wasp there yesterday. I wonder if I just knocked it down right now if there's no wasp in there. Unless something comes out. Let's see. Poke it. Wasps do pollinate things, but I don't really like them to make nests in the garden. Oh, hey! It's a little anole. They're everywhere in the garden this year too, which has been great. Between them, the frogs and toads and beneficial insects, the pests have not been that bad at all yet this year. In fact, my roses normally have rose slugs every year, and it's a nightmare. I'll just go with a hose and I'll hose them off. But this year, I think I found one, but I've got so many beautiful little green frogs over there around my house. And then the little anole lizards. My roses are fine. First year. No rose slug damage. I did take a bunch of mulch and I mulched up all these rows, buried all of the mock strawberry. It was just getting too intense. It's already kind of coming back, you see. I love this basil. You gonna go out? That's good. Oh, that's good. Those are good. These mulberries. And Nathan got me these Dunstan chestnuts here. He got them half off. I think they were only like $15. These won't get that big. This is a cross between the Asian and an American chestnut. I think they only get up to like 30 feet. So he'll be clearing out some areas to put these. In fact, maybe we'll go on a walk and go see my American chestnut that I have. It's been doing good. I got the American chestnut from Tai Nursery last year. It's from my understanding. But anyway, that American chestnut is from, I think, a 2nd or 3rd generation American chestnut tree that resisted the blight. Killed off a lot of our chestnut trees here. So hopefully it does well. Look what I have over here. Oh, well, it was over here. There was a big old monarch butterfly caterpillar eating this dill. In fact, there were 2 on it. I bet a bird just saw it and plucked it away. Usually I'll leave those because they are pretty. Even though they did kind of eat the dill, but that's all right. That's funny, see? Got a lot of predators. They eat the pests, even though I didn't mind that one. But made a good meal for somebody. We'll go take a walk and look at that chestnut tree. This area's just gotten crazy wild. So these elderberry bushes, I didn't realize how well they do out here. I've got them out wild everywhere. The forest here is covered. And I didn't realize that when I bought these elderberries over here and planted them. And they're just insane. I'm gonna have to cut them way back. See? They're coming down. And I mean, I guess the chickens enjoy them, you know? We'll have to be careful. Hey, you. Oh, hey, Rambo. Hi, baby. He's gotten big, huh? He's already bigger than Morrow. He's 6 months old now. You gonna come with me? He has been the easiest puppy I have ever had. I don't have to kennel him. He's just sweet and calm. I'm really, really happy that I went with the Maremma sheepdog. He's just such a good boy. He doesn't even bark so much. You know, with livestock guardian dogs, I've always heard that they bark a lot, which I get it. That's one of the things they do to keep predators away. But he just doesn't really bark unless there's really something to bark out. Like if there's a deer in the yard. He doesn't bark all crazy when Nathan gets home. Open this up here. You coming, baby? We gotta watch out for snakes, though. Woohoo! You're a good boy. He loves being outside. You know, one of the things I was hesitant about getting a livestock guardian dog is because of putting them out and leaving them outside on their own, but I kind of made me feel bad, but he loves it. It's just part of their breed, you know. He prefers to just be on the porch. And just keep an eye out for snakes. I really should have put my boots on, but we'll be careful. At least brought a stick. It is actually quite tall right here. There's a bit of a deer trail right here. We'll follow it. Been seeing lots of black snakes, lots of rat snakes. That scared me. I startled myself. I stepped on this stick, you guys. And it moved just right. I thought it was a snake. It's just a stick. I'm such a goofball. I love this tree. Ah, there it is. It's grown. So yeah, here's my American chestnut. What I love about the chestnut trees is they grow so fast, and we'll get nuts. I think they start producing nuts at 5 years. But I'll have to look into that again. Okay, we made it. Okay, woohoo! Come on, baby. He's a good boy. Another thing, it's nice. He doesn't run off. He's a good boy. He's just a good boy. Look at you. One of the reasons I got the Maremma sheepdog is because I had heard that they are good at just staying with the flock of whatever they're protecting, and they don't wander like the Pyrenees is kind of known for. We'll just follow our way back, buddy. Good boy. Come on. Need to come out here and mow this trail. It's gotten crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go put those eggplants in bigger pots. But I hope you are all doing well and have been doing well. But y'all take care. And we'll see you next time. What kind are these?